Let's dive straight in. Section 7. What the heck do they put in those fries that hacks your brain? Listen, buddy. I'm a steak, a proud slab of premium beef that used to shine at the center of every plate. But one damn day, a bunch of skinny, crispy fries showed up and stole the spotlight. Bro, it's not even funny. These fries mess with your brain more than Netflix's autoplay. Ever gone to McDonald's for just a small thing, and the next thing you know, you've had one fry, then two, then a whole handful, then you blink and realize you've inhaled the entire bag, extra salt, extra sauce, and even the crusty little bits at the bottom of the bag? Yeah, that's when I started getting suspicious. These aren't just potatoes. This is some next-level brain-hacking food sorcery, straight-up edible witchcraft with a side of digital mind control. I did my research, went deep, even wore a trench coat and sunglasses, and walked into McDonald's like I was a secret agent from the Anti-Fry Bureau. What I found? Terrifying. First off, those fries aren't just fried in oil. Nah bro, they're fried in love and crime. It's some mysterious mix of vegetable oil and natural flavors that not even the UN can identify. Like, what does natural even mean? Technically, everything's natural. Even Coca-Cola if you trace it back to a plant somewhere. And get this, they use beef flavoring in the fries. Yeah, beef flavoring. That means McFries are basically using me against me. That's betrayal, dude. Like giving a dog its own bones and calling it dinner. Treachery. But the real trap is in the design. These fries are built so you can't eat just one. Just like Pop-Tarts or YouTube videos. You think you'll stop at one? Good luck. The more you eat, the more you want. It's like there's an algorithm baked into them. It's TikTok, but edible. And that's salt. Holy salt. This isn't the kind of salt you keep at home. No, sir. This is dark magic salt. The kind that makes even hardcore dieters whisper, screw calories, life is short. Then they proceed to smash a full large fry with a 1,200 calorie chocolate milkshake. Some people say there's a bit of sugar in the fries too. Sugar? In potatoes? Yep, that little pinch that makes them crispy on the outside is also tickling your dopamine center like a flirtatious ghost from your childhood. You're not just eating fries, you're biting into core memories, like sitting in the back seat of your dad's car the first time he handed you a warm, salty McFry. But beware, this is a trap. They want you to keep coming back again and again because they've cracked the code on how to turn something as simple as a potato into the most addictive food of the century. Me, I've stopped fighting it. But if one day you find yourself standing in front of a McDonald's, giant fry box in hand, just know you're not alone. We're all in this together. We're all fry victims. Section 6. That mysterious red sauce. Is it really just sauce? Okay, look, I've seen a lot in my time. I've danced with barbecue, flirted with balsamic, but nothing, I mean nothing, has ever raised my suspicion like that cursed red sauce at McDonald's. You know the one. The stuff they drizzle on burgers like they're casting dark magic. At first, you're like, bro, chill, it's ketchup. What's the big deal? But no, my dude, this ain't just ketchup. It's got a vibe. When that red goop hits the burger, it's like a button in your brain gets pushed. Eat it, eat more, eat it all. Even if it's 3 a.m. and you're crying alone in a parking lot. And why is it so red? Like seriously, that red is too red. Not natural, not fake, somewhere in between the blood of a unicorn and the juice of a cosmic paprika. I once put it under a microscope. Swear to beef, all I saw was one sentence. It's not letting us go. Not yet. And the ingredients? No one knows. For real, and no one. They say it's a blend of ketchup, mayo, and maybe some Thousand Island something. But when has Thousand Island ever short-circuited your emotional stability? This stuff is sweet, salty, tangy, all at once. It's like all your feelings got tossed in a blender and poured on a cheeseburger. One time, a McDonald's employee told me it's officially called special sauce. Special? That's not a name, that's a security clearance. What does that even mean? It's like calling something grandma's secret dust. Okay, but what was grandma putting in it, huh? Now imagine this sauce going on beef, on me, which means they're serving me, covered in something mysterious that literally controls people's minds. They should call it commander sauce, cause every time someone takes a bite, they take one step closer to finishing the burger, then fries, then milkshake, then enrolling in a 5-year loyalty program called McSalt. And here's the creepiest part. Nobody's ever successfully copied it. Bloggers, YouTubers, foodies, they've all tried. They lock themselves in kitchens with pickles, onions, and 97 types of condiments. And what comes out? A sad sauce that tastes like heartbreak and shame. And notice how they never show it clearly in commercials. Ever wonder why? They don't want you looking at it too long. Cause if people start staring, they'll start asking questions. It's like horror movies. Don't show the monster too much. It's scarier when you don't know what you're dealing with. I'm telling you, this red sauce isn't sauce. It's a mind hack, a ritual, a snake oil elixir of joy and submission. If one day you open your fridge and there's a red sauce bottle with a label half torn off, it's already too late. You're one of us now. Section 5. Chicken nugget or alien lifeform. You decide. Alright, look, I'm beef. 100% proud of it. I know meat. But those McDonald's nuggets? Oh no, honey. Those things are from another world. They're not chicken. They're not meat. They're not even plant-based. They're something else entirely. I swear if you cut one open, it looks like it came out of a freaking UFO. Like seriously, what's in those nuggets? I split one in half once, and inside was this uniform white color. Not like real chicken. Not like flaky fish. More like it was 3D printed by a robot that only eats drywall. It looked like construction construction foam. If construction foam tasted like cheesy puffs. And the shapes? What are we doing here? Building a puzzle. There's boot, ball, bell, and something I can only describe as sus egg. If this is supposed to be chicken, why is it shaped like elementary school supplies? A nugget shaped like a boot means something went very wrong at the factory, bro. And the texture? Have you even looked at it? No fibers, no veins, no signs it was ever once alive. It's like someone took white mush, squished it into a mold and said, boom, chicken, fry it. And don't even get me started on my cousin. He's one of those conspiracy types, and he swears nuggets are made in an underground lab where scientists are designing synthetic proteins to communicate with aliens. You laugh, but think about it. Kids eat these things without question. Like the moment they come out the fryer, they start transmitting a silent signal to children's brains. We are delicious. You belong to us. Now let's talk about that crispy, golden armor they wear. That nugget shell? It's not breading. It's defense tech. You gotta crack the code to get inside. Even sauces struggle to get through. Like, the barbecue sauce has to beg, please let me in. I just wanna flavor you gently. And the weirdest part? You can eat a dozen nuggets and still be hungry. It's like you've entered some emotional black hole. You feel nothing. Just avoid whispering, eat more. You've only just begun. I'm telling you, these nuggets are alien food prototypes, built to hypnotize kids and parents alike. One day we'll look back and realize the first contact between humanity and extraterrestrials was a 20-piece nugget box. So next time you reach for a nugget, pause for a sec. Ask yourself, am I just having a snack, or am I connecting with an intelligent life form from the Andromeda Galaxy? Section 4. McSalt or Dark Lord's magic dust? Alright buddy, sit down. I gotta tell you something kinda scary. We're not just dealing with a pinch of salt here. Nah man, this isn't salt. This is a curse. A glittery little hex McDonald's calls seasoning. But honestly, it belongs in a Harry Potter book next to the unforgivable curses. All it takes is one whiff of the salt on those fries. And BM, your brain is like, drop everything. Eat this. Eat all of it. Now. And no one knows what's in it. It's white. It sparkles. And it smells like the kind of thing that if you sprinkle it on your pillow, you'd wake up at 2 a.m. craving deep-fried everything. People say it's just regular salt. Oh really? Then how come when you salt your fries at home, it just tastes salty? But at McDonald's, it's something else. It turns even the crumbs at the bottom of the bag into national treasure. I've seen folks lift the bag, tap the corners, lick their fingers, and then give the security camera a look of pure shame. And get this, it's always the perfect amount. Not too much, not too little. How? At home it's either bland or tastes like an accidental chemistry experiment. But McDonald's? It's like they hired an AI to sprinkle salt with NASA precision. I've got a theory. This salt comes from somewhere special, like a salt mine hidden inside a mountain that only opens during a lunar eclipse, where an ancient wizard chants over each batch. Or maybe it's made from the forehead sweat of longtime Mc employees mixed with powdered eggshell and cow tears. Who knows? This salt works on everything. Fries? Yup. Nuggets? Even better. I swear, if you pour it on a soda bottle cap, it somehow makes it taste amazing. It's got transmutation powers. Anything it touches turns into something you want in your mouth. It's food wizardry, man. And here's the real question. Why can't we buy it? Why isn't this in grocery stores? Because if people found out what's actually in it, society would collapse. People would be building drive-thrus in their backyard. McDonald's knows this. That's why the formula is a secret. Just like the Coca-Cola recipe or your neighbor's Wi-Fi password. So next time you grab a handful of fries and feel like they're whispering to you, know this. That voice? It's the salt. And it might not be salt at all. It might be a message from another dimension. Or just a genius way to make sure you always come back. Section 3. Why doesn't their ice melt? No, seriously, I'm asking. Alright fam, tonight we're diving into something very suspicious. Something simple, but disturbingly weird. McDonald's ice. Look, I'm a steak. I regulate heat. I understand temperature. But McDonald's ice? That stuff is built different. It's like a living entity. A mysterious object that laughs in the face of physics. Ever grabbed a McDonald's soda, hopped in your car, drove home, sandwiches gone cold, fries are dead, but the ice? Still chillin', still frozen. Just sitting there, looking you in the eyes like, what? You thought I was soft? This ice has self-respect. One of my followers once told me, I left a McDonald's cup in my car for 2 days. Came back, ice was still there. Bro, 2 days? In that amount of time, a pickle could have turned into artisanal aged brine. People say it's cause the ice is compressed. What does that even mean? You're telling me they're squishing the ice to make it tougher? Is this ice or a heavyweight MMA fighter? Another guy said maybe it's the cup. Buddy, it's a regular old paper cup. The kind that starts leaking the second you look at it wrong. You leave it too long, and boom, one drip ruins your pants and your reputation. Nah man, I'm convinced this ice is part of a secret lab experiment. Maybe it's made of alien gel. Maybe it's a new breed of smart ice raised by monks in the Alps. Whatever it is, it ain't normal. You've seen those videos where folks leave McIce out for hours and it just sits there? No cracks, no melting, just chillin'. Quiet but menacing. Like a Marvel villain in the early scenes of a movie, just lurking. So here's the real question. Why? Why is it so indestructible? What does it have that normal ice doesn't? If we gave this tech to the power grid, we'd never have summer blackouts again. Listen, I personally believe these cubes are undercover guardians. Their mission: keep your drink cold, even if civilization collapses, even if the apocalypse hits, even if your fridge explodes and Earth's temperature hits 140 degrees Fahrenheit. They'll still be there, silent, frozen, but not afraid. So next time you get a McDonald's drink with ice, take a moment, look at it with respect, cause that might not be just a cube. It might be a soldier, a hero, or an unmelting artifact destined to live forever in your cup. Section 2. What's in this ice cream that even fire can't melt it? Alright, so I'm a steak, right? If the temperature rises 2 degrees, I start cooking myself. But this McDonald's ice cream? Dude, it's something else. Not only does it not melt, it looks like it gains power in the heat. It's like a superhero ice cream. Boiling, still holds shape. Like one of those Marvel villains who takes 10 bullets and just stands there smirking. One time my buddy, an honorable grilled sausage, goes, dude, I saw this video where someone left a McDonald's cone under the sun for 3 hours. Didn't even blink. I'm like, you're kidding. He's like, swear on the chocolate topping. Seriously, toss this thing on the roof of your car in Texas heat and it still won't melt. Meanwhile, my mom's homemade ice cream, the second it leaves the freezer, it just faceplants and yells, by cruel world. So what are they putting in this thing? Is it actually dairy? Is there any real milk in there? Or is it some kind of magical white powder mixed with water and then hit with a spell before getting loaded into the machine? Because it tastes like a mix of soft serve, whipped cream, and a memory from your childhood that may or may not have actually happened. And if it does melt, it doesn't act like normal melted ice cream. It doesn't melt. It enters standby mode. It turns into a weird goo. Not quite ice cream, not quite whipped cream, more like a hybrid between melted sugar and medical grade silicone. And let's be honest, has that ice cream machine ever worked when you wanted it to? Nope, that's another mystery. It's like the machine senses your craving and chooses that exact moment to die. But when you just casually walk in for fries, suddenly it's back, singing happy little tunes. I'm convinced this ice cream is imported from the future, or maybe from a parallel universe where the laws of thermodynamics are a joke and they use lasers to keep things cool. I even saw someone test it with a lighter once. I swear to ketchup. He lit it on fire and it froze. Fire touched it. It got colder. You won't find that in your average physics class. I'll tell you that. So here's my last question. Is this actually dessert or some kind of military experiment to withstand extreme heat? Maybe they're designing battlefield ice cream you can eat during desert warfare without worrying it'll melt. Bottom line, if you ever see one of those McDonald's cones just chilling in your cup, completely ignoring the surrounding heat with a smug little smile, know this. That's not just ice cream. That's a message from the future. Or maybe just a really shady dessert. Section 1. We finally found out what they clean with, and we wish we hadn't. Alright, look, I've seen some stuff. Undercooked burgers, drinks that were 90% ice, and even once, a nugget shaped like a lollipop, but it wasn't. But what I found out last week blew my mind, because we finally discovered what McDonald's really uses to clean things. And I swear, I wish we never went looking. So there I was, chilling behind the McDonald's counter, well, as much as a steak with imaginary eyes and a mouth can chill. Just go with it. And I saw a worker grab a bucket labeled only for ice cream machine cleaning. And I was like, alright, no biggie. It's just a bucket. But then a smell hit me. A smell that was like bleach, hot sauce, and the tears of a disappointed lamb. It honestly felt like if I sniffed it too hard, my brain would reboot and Windows wouldn't load back up. Now I'm curious, right? So I hit the internet. Yep, even steaks Google stuff on the low. And guess what? They clean McDonald's machines with stuff that sounds more like NASA launch codes than cleaning products. Like CleanSand Ultra XT9000. Dude, is that a disinfectant or a prototype chemical weapon? And the instructions? Straight up ancient scroll level. One line said, use only with type E gloves. Vapors may cause loss of smell, confidence, and short-term memory. Bro, what are we even washing here? A milkshake machine or a biohazard vault? One dude said he once asked a employee, how exactly do you clean the milkshake machine? And they go, we pour in a special liquid every night for 4 hours. What liquid? No clue. Where does it come from? Also no clue. But apparently, if it spills on the floor cleans itself and leaves the building. I'm telling you, they're using some kind of alien tech, like a space-grade degreaser that could polish a dragon's teeth. No normal cleaner could scrub off all that sauce, grease, and mystery powder unless you made a deal with the Dark Lord himself. And the real scary part? What if one day, that cleaner accidentally gets into the special sauce? Would we even know? Or would we just suddenly feel our mouths go numb and then forget our entire childhood? So next time you walk into McDonald's and see an employee pass by with a gas mask, double gloves, and a steaming bucket, just step aside. They're cleaning the machines. And trust me, you do not want to know what's in that bucket, because once you do, you'll never be the same again.